I wouldn't be standing in front of you right now if I didn't know how to network. I wouldn't have my job at ESPN. I wouldn't have been a sports reporter here for CBS in Chicago, all because of networking. When I was a sophomore in college, and my major was broadcast journalism, what I'm doing now, and my college coach said, "Stephen, I need you to go on a radio show with me." I said, "All right, coach, who is it? Who's going to be on the show?" He said, "Dick Vitale." Y'all know who Dick Vitale is? Voice of college basketball. I was geeked because, you know, my parents hated him because he talked like this and old baby, scoop-a-doop, diaper dandy, you know, and my parents hated that stuff. I loved it because he had energy. It was something different. He brought that flavor to the game. I got excited watching the game because Dick Vitale's calling the game. So I'm on a radio interview and I do well. Phone lines are still open. Dick Vitale says, "Stephen, you did really well. What do you want to do when you get older?" I said, "Dick, I want your job." He laughed and Coach Henson laughed. I wasn't laughing. I was serious. So my dad said, "Stephen, write a letter to ESPN thanking them for the opportunity to be on the radio show." A letter. Now watch how this works. I sent the letter off. So I go back and do what college students do. Chasing girls, studying, hanging out, practicing. 2 months later, I go to the mailbox. I look and I got this letter that says, "From the president of ABC Sports." I'm like, ABC Sports? I didn't know ABC owns ESPN at the time. The president of ABC Sports wrote me back. He said, "Stephen, I heard your radio interview. You did an excellent job. I'll be in Champaign. I'll be at the University of Illinois in the fall to cover the USC-Illinois football game. I want to meet you and let's talk." Fast forward to the fall, USC and Illinois playing football. Now again, I'm in college, I ain't really thinking. So me and this guy hook up and we go to the television truck. Television trucks are 18-wheelers. They're big semi-trucks gutted out and they got millions of dollars of equipment. So everybody's working and it's live television. So there's deadlines. So people are calling everything but a child of God. Cussing each other out, screaming, yelling, throwing stuff, right? So I walk up in the truck and I got to duck a little bit. So they kind of look and they just kept cursing, kept going. I stepped to the side. Dennis walks up in the truck, eyes got big, back straightened out, and it dawned on me, I'm with the president of ABC Sports. I'm standing next to the man. Now think about that for a second. I sent one letter, and I'm walking in with the president of ABC Sports. So Dennis says, "Stephen, I want to offer you a job upon graduation. I think you'd be great in the television industry, and I want to offer you this job." I said, "Dennis, thank you very much, but I'm going to go play pro ball. But if you don't mind, I want to stay in touch with you." So every 6 months, guys, I send them a postcard. I send them a letter. I'd call them. So for 10 years, when I was with the Pistons, was with the Mavericks, with the Spurs, when I was in Italy, Spain, France, Germany, Venezuela, Japan, every 6 months, like clockwork, I sent Dennis a letter. So when I finished playing ball, my first job, I got a chance to do the radio for the University of Illinois men's basketball team. Dennis now was over all the stations in the country, all the news stations at CBS. So I said, "Dennis, congratulations on your new position." And Chicago has 200,000 registered Illinois alums in the city. I said, "If you just put me on CBS, your ratings will rise." Sent the letter off, didn't think nothing about it. 2 months later, I got a call from the general manager of CBS. They fired a guy and put me in as a sports reporter here in Chicago. Now, you guys don't know the television industry. This is the #1 news market in the country. It's better than New York. It's better than LA. That's like taking one of y'all and putting you on the starting two guard with the Chicago Bulls. It doesn't happen. People that work in Chicago work for 25 years somewhere else to get there. That's a destination market. And all did I have haters. All they hated me because I was terrible. I sucked. But you know what? He believed in me. You know who that guy was? He was a basketball manager at the University of Illinois in the late 50s, early 60s. He saw every game I played. He knew everything about me. And he just wanted to see if I was going to foster this relationship. See, Dennis Swanson is the same person that gave Oprah Winfrey her start. Dennis Swanson is the same person that gave Diane Burns her start. Dennis started a foundation out in New York that puts 20 Black and Latino kids through college every year. So if I wouldn't have sent that letter, and I don't continue networking, keeping that relationship with Dennis, he didn't bust down these doors for me. ESPN doesn't come calling because he used to be over the whole sports department. That's what I mean by networking. So if you guys know, take care of your teachers, stay in touch with your coaches, stay in touch with your counselors, stay in touch with people who are doing things that you want to do. When it comes time to get a job, young fellas, it's who you know, not necessarily what you know.